Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today we're going to talk about how do you actually handle road rage. So if you're driving a car and you're in the tri-state area, I'm sure you've experienced at least a little bit of road rage, whether it's from somebody else or maybe possibly from yourself. I'm here to tell you, once you get into those big tractor trailers itself, the road rage that you might experience from other people might be a little bit higher simply because they're not aware of what's going on. So in this video here, we're going to explain to you exactly how to handle the road rage as efficiently and as smoothly as possible so it doesn't affect you and doesn't ruin your whole day. So let me kind of walk you through an example so you see exactly how important road rage actually is and how much it can affect you. So say for an example, I give you a check for $1,400. That's about how many minutes we have in any given day. And all of a sudden I say, okay, in order for you to get these $1,400, you're going to walk down the street and all of a sudden $5 fall out of your pocket. Are you going to be upset? Most people won't, because you're still walking away with about more than $1,300, right? That being said, why am I telling you this? So if we have 1,400 minutes in this day that it was gifted to you, that is not promised to you, are you going to let 5 of those minutes, when it maybe comes to road rage, and most time it's much less than 5 minutes, to ruin your whole entire 1,400 minute day? That's a choice for you. So if you really put it in perspective here, why make something so small destroy your whole day or destroy somebody else's day, right? So the first thing that we have to understand is, how do we define road rage? There's a difference between road rage and aggressive driving. Aggressive driving means that somebody is just driving aggressively but through selfish intent, which means they don't really care about anybody else around them. They're bobbing and weaving through traffic trying to get to where they gotta go, and all they do is care about themselves. When we move to the road rage side of the conversation, road rage is doing aggressive driving but with intent to harm or to scare somebody else, which means they're not just focusing on themselves, they actually see something else that pissed them off and they're trying to get revenge. So one of the realities are, once you actually get your CDL license and you get to be driving these big tractor trailers, it's super important that you understand exactly how the cars are going to happen around you. So if you live in a heavy, densely populated area, just like we do here in the New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania, and Connecticut area, there's a lot of traffic in some of these streets, which means the cars got to get someplace, and the people driving those cars got to get there even faster than they want to, which means they're going to be bobbing and weaving through traffic at all times. You have to understand, with a tractor trailer, you are going to need to keep some space, which means it is going to take you longer to actually arrive there. That is why, if you're driving locally, that's why they pay you by the hour, not by the mile, simply because of how the traffic patterns work here. So that being said, how do you actually handle the road rage? So different examples would be, a car cuts you off way too soon. Now you have 80,000 pounds of weight between the tractor trailer and the load itself. So if you're going down the highway and a car cuts you off really quickly, you're not going to be able to stop on a dime simply because you have all that weight and momentum going to you. So you can get pissed off at the driver, you can try to tailgate the driver, whatever it is, but you have to understand that you are now considered a professional. Once you get your CDL license, you are held to a higher standard than anybody else who's just driving a car. You have to give them some grace, because most of the time they have no idea what they actually did. If most people understood what it took to drive these big tractor trailers, there would be less accidents out there and less stupidity going on between cars and tractor trailers itself. So if you get pissed at it, you have to understand that you have a choice. You can choose to focus on what you can control, or you can choose to focus on what you can't control. Most of the time, people who walk around with a frown on their face and very mad at the world, those are the people who choose to focus on things they can't control, because now everything's out of their control, they're a victim, and now they cannot create their future. Here at Driving Academy, we have a mission of helping 1 million people get on the road to freedom, and the only way that you can get yourself on your road to freedom is if you take full control, full responsibility of anything that happens in your life, because then and only then is when you can actually create your actual freedom, and you can create it whatever you want it to be. We have a firm belief here that your past does not determine your freedom. We have a wide variety of students, from people who have interesting backgrounds, and people from all parts of the spectrum. People who maybe served some time in prison, and people who were doctors and lawyers and want to retire and get themselves a CDL license. So anywhere in between, we have helped those people out and everyone's equal here. Why does your past have to determine your future? As long as you're willing to put in the work and stay in control of what you can focus on, which is what you can control, everything's going to be a piece of cake. So that's one example. Somebody's going to piss you off. Now the other thing is, maybe somebody's tailgating you and you're looking at your mirror and you're saying, oh, this guy's way too close to me. Why is he so close to me? The thing you have to understand is, if you're driving a tractor trailer, you have a 53-foot long trailer behind you in most cases, which means there's really no damage that they can do to you. They're only going to really be hurting themselves. So this doesn't mean stop or flash your taillights or anything like that to warn them. This means just focus on what's in front of you, because again, you cannot control what people do behind you. And if they do something behind you, unfortunately, they're only going to be hurting themselves, because it's impossible for them to actually damage you so much where you're going to feel it inside the cab itself. So if you just understand that life should be great, life should be easy, and you only have 1,400 minutes every single day. That includes your whole 24-hour day. So are you going to let 5 of those minutes ruin your whole day? That's a choice that you can make, either one way or the other. I choose to be happy every single day, so I don't let those small things that I can't control really ruin my whole day. Stay in control, stay focused of your goals and your dreams, and then you can get yourself on your CDL road to freedom. So if you are interested in getting a CDL license, you want to give us a call, 908-525-3609, or check out our virtual school tour at cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Again, cdldrivingacademy.com/tour. Thanks. Have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.